She could have left. She chose to stay and saved over 10,000 of lives. She was American, but China called her living bodhisattva. In 1937, Nanjing, everyone told her to evacuate. She chose one answer: never leave. Her name was Minnie Vautrin. In China, people affectionately called her Miss Vautrin. At 26, she crossed the ocean to China and began teaching in Hefei. 6 years later, when both a marriage proposal and a university offer from China, she chose to stay in China. That choice became 28 years. She never married. At Jilin Women's College in Nanjing, she rose from professor to acting president, dedicating half her life to Chinese education. In the winter of 1937, Nanjing fell. Japanese troops began a brutal massacre across the city. The U.S. Embassy repeatedly urged her to evacuate immediately. Given 3 options: leave now, leave later, or never leave, she chose never leave. She turned Jilin Women's College into a refugee camp for women and children. On December 8th, the first refugees arrived. She wrote in her diary, "Every imaginable crime can be found in this city." 5 days later, the full occupation began. For 6 weeks, mass killing continued. The safety zone became the last refugee. More than 10,000 refugees were sheltered in Jilin. Whenever women and children were escorted, she walked at the very front, using her own body as a shield. But violence still reached her. On December 17th, while confronting Japanese soldiers at the front gate, she was slapped hard by one of them. At the same time, soldiers broke in through the back wall. 3 women were gang raped. 12 young girls were taken away. She wrote, "No one was spared, from 12-year-old girl to women in their 60s. From that day on, the gentle Miss Hua was gone. She became a guard, carrying a wooden stick. She ran between gates, dormitory, and hillside, facing bayonets again and again to drive soldiers away. In the spring of 1938, the Japanese army shut down the safety zone. Under the cover of teaching, she continued sheltering more than 700 women in secret. She saved countless lives, but she could not escape the trauma herself. The memory haunted her day and night. In the spring of 1940, the woman who had stood unbreakable finally collapsed. She returned to the United States, ending her 28 years in China. 1 year later, on the same date, she ended her life at home. Her funeral was held both in the US and China. On her gravestone were 4 Chinese characters. That means forever in Nanjing. Her love transcends life and death. Some light is powerful enough to pierce the darkest night. Today is December 13th. 88 years ago today was the day her suffering began. Her name was Minnie Vautrin. She saved 10,000 of women and children. Her name is written in our textbook. Her courage is remembered by hearts.